Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa2. I took a break because a friend called me for a barbecue. You missed some dots. I'm not gonna finish this today. It's 10 o'clock and I have to go to bed early for tomorrow's work and apartment searching and stuff like that. I kind of shut up, dog. Not my dog. But I need to search for apartment. I kind of a good beat on ones that I like. Save a bit of money, but yeah. What is this? There's a door of some sort. It's a door, again like the beginning of the game. There's a door, A door, wire is a door here. Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Is this the past? This is gonna be the past, isn't it? We're in the classroom? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in this place? We were inside the ancient ruins that everybody else was in. We arrived in a place that looked like a trial ground while I'm here. Can't connect, I don't know why I'm here. It's not like it's connected between how we left the trial ground and ended up here. Just before we were all gathered in the classroom, just before we arrived at Joe Island. But what is this place? Where are we? It's somewhere on Chippewa Island. Are we gonna get to class? Are we gonna get a throwback to the previous game? We are.
Ahem. Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am
Yep,
I
it's
on?
working.
Can everyone hear me?
Yep,
okay,
I can.
Well then.
Things
Welcome
are-
to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Okay.
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Oh god, if you'd have to read this because you don't have sound, that would be terrible. What did he say? Did he say what I think? He's definitely said it's Hope Speak Academy, but why is this place Hope Speak Academy? Is there a graduation exam? Isn't the killing already over? Check my quick. That's fine. Things are disabled though, so get moving. We'll leave here. I wonder which room we're in. Interesting. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school. It's a creepy place. At least it doesn't look normal at all. Definitely a lie. There's no way this is Academy. This place is creepy. Hope Speak Academy, I admired so long. Probably Bill and Monaco startled, just like the fun house. Yeah, that's definitely right. Monokuma said the gymnasium, right? I definitely go and clear things up. Interesting. Why is it all like pixelated like this? Are each one of these yellow then? Cyrus there. Storage is blocked out. This game is getting weird. So it's definitely fixed the thing saying what's what. Okay, is here right? Let's go inside. See what waits. But I'm not going to cower anymore. Brace myself, cautiously open the door. Oh. The end of... This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair, Chapter 9-6. Freaking out there. I was unprepared for what awaited me on the other side. Please tell me it's not a dead body. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime. You heard the announcement too and came here too. Are you guys did it right?
What's going on?
Hey, what did you make of all this? Monokuma said this place is Hope Speak Academy or something like that. We're gonna do a different trial of the game now for all this shit. It couldn't be possible, right?
Well, yeah.
You're right. Anyways, you look at it, it's impossible. Hello. Does it feel like returning to a long
You.
You.
Hey, where are we? Why did you let us up this time? Shock, I told you guys it's so sweet.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that extremely
No,
totally is
no.
But it is, it definitely is for Speed Academy. What's left of it anyways? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before the unfortunate Speed Academy? You were serious about that? I wonder if they scrapped the building after that one guy's left it. I don't believe you. But of course, it all fell to ruins, which means they do things that they deserve to be ruined for. What do you
I don't
mean?
like this.
Anyways, I'm pretty disappointed. I went through all this trouble to bring Speed Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
fine.
Anyways, like I did, is for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm pretty sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. It feels a little nostalgic, not too much. Someone
Don't
may,
fuck with me.
even though enough with this bullshit, spit it out already. Where you take us, you bullshit. Without for certain, none of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruins.
In other words,
Yeah, that means, once we got is between the door, the ruins, and inside the ruins. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What did you mean?
what's this?
I'm getting jumbled. That's only an all set of good, very well. Good. I'm gonna hurry up and go along with graduation there. But it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. You're planning on making us do something, aren't you?
No
There's
way!
nothing as cautious about that. It's not like you'll be able to make life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation process. And what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
As a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On the one hand, I'm really happy you finally going to graduate.
Are you sure
On the other
about
hand, I'm
this?
worried of whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That is why I think about telling you what the outside world is like before you make that decision. Whether you want to leave Jarrock Island or stay here. We're obviously going to get out. There's no way to stay here. This isn't annoying. Just hurry up. Let us choose, and we'll choose right now.
no!
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Who's the main cast? Is the other guys? You guys are just the extras until you guys to honor us. And people are in the first game. Enough complaining already. Let's hurry up and start research outside the world. I'll dispense the teaching material you need to research the Hope Street Academy, and I think that's all you need to get started. But all the information is accurate and contains otherwise the main cast will going to hate me. So rest assured, strive to do your best during the field trip. As usual, he left us with cryptic words. One of them disappeared. Even if the setting has changed, even if the killing's finished, he had something as usual like, what's going on in the outside world, main cast. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like he kept insisting this place is Hope Street Academy. That's impossible.
What are you
right?
saying?
How did you make it back to Hope Street Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's possible.
It
Is this a
cannot
computer
be.
symbol? It has to be, right? There's no place for Hope Street Academy to exist on tropical island. I said I want to go back. I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. Just this mean things I don't understand. Coming on the sun, this building is really Hope Street Academy. I don't know at all. This is Hope Street Academy and I've been along admiring. What in the world is going on? Why is this happening? And why? Finally able to attend Hope Street Academy, I thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I want to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. Only humans worthy of becoming Hope's possess amazing talents and strong. Is he yelling at his hand there? That's Junker's. The moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. It's chosen by hope to become hope. That's why it's even worth admitting, or whether you are blindly admiring for Hooksby County, that you can't ever see that. I wonder if this is when Junko took over a little bit of his body or something, I don't know. You're just some nobody from his reserve class who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot who was a nobody, that's all. If that's really that, then I've sure just left him alone. Why do I have to go for something like this? Sorry for the accent. Did something happen? Life happened.
Hey, bastard!
It's not time to zone out like that. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't get it, but after all,
I'm gonna do it!
as long as I beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing is going to be solved. Isn't that the matter?
Hey.
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyways? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? He's part of the Ultimate Despair crew, right? If you're saying that, then what's the Future Foundation? The people trying to bring hope to the end of the world. Even though Journey and Monami are gone, our situation has changed a bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of. They were.
You serious?
So they're not the World Enders? Oh yeah, that's the one. We really got tricked by Monokuma.
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on the island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monokuma never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they are allies, they might not be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate the information on our own. Chikari said that she would not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even she just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do? We should explore. That's obvious. We're going to get out of here safely. We're going to do the graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, you're not really good at taking exams. I guess it's better than people dying. That's the spirit. Monica said that about the field trip, right? He tells us to investigate like we've been. Alright, let's do it.
Prepare yourself!
Prepare yourself to die. Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hooksby County ourselves. I don't really care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, that's fine. We can go home when it's all over, right? We can get off this damn island. If that's the case, let's all leave the island by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes, that's right. Now is not the time to lament how unlucky I am. Where this place, what happened to the real Hooksby Academy, no matter. What's important is we need to leave the island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we can do that. There's no way we can escape now, but Monokuma has already know that about what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We decided to decide on our own whether or not we should leave Joe Island. We should already know, or he should already know we've never chosen to stay on the island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we get started already? What we've been looking for, probably the destruction of the world there. Did we just have to investigate the weird-ass building? Even so, I don't know. We'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. I'm gonna get going ahead now. You're going...
Jeez.
So, what is the idiot thinking running ahead? She isn't... She's obviously isn't thinking anymore.
However,
It's fine, so there will no longer be a situation where we must exchange our lives for self. We should do our best as well. Like I said, it is no scary if everyone stops at a green light. if everyone stops at a green light. I think it's not scary if everyone stops or goes in red light. If you stop at a green light, you'll never reach your goal.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Kinda took off on our own. Might be faster to split up and look around. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about being betrayed anymore. Then let's get this over with and go
Later.
home. I'm gonna head out. See you guys later. And brief words Fukumi left the gymnasium.
Excuse me?
I'll do my best to obtain wonderful clues. I expect everyone else. Please excuse me. Someone took a deep bow and left the
Oh
gymnasium.
my!
Miss Sonia,
Miss Sonia!
please don't leave me. I'll be danger if I'm left alone. Aww, Kazuya chased after Sonia, who was departing and left the gymnasium. I should hurry up too, and more, going to the end. I can't escape this nightmare and return to my peaceful everyday life. The only thing I can advise towards hope, even though I don't understand and read the horrific pain, for the sakes of everyone, why can't make it this far? I definitely going home. Interesting investigation. I'll take that with me.
I knew you could do it.
Interesting. Endgame content for some. Get moving on. Why am I here? This is not where it's weird, the hallway of what it's clearly different. Monochrom's doing that. It's trying to confuse me. I don't know what's going on, but he keeps doing this over and over. It's frustrating. I'm not going to fall for this trap. There's no way to make this back. These ones are grayed out. Okay. What do you have to say, Princess Chan? Hallways is feeling strange to know the invisible walls are wrecked. The women are
I am
movement.
concerned.
Is it just me, Heather? No, it's definitely not you. Interesting. So they're definitely doing some sort of sci-fi thing, or some. Is it sci-fi? I can't think of the term. Like some sort of computer thing. Okay. That means it has to be the dojo, right? Weird that choice for making this one. This is where they hit the arrow thing, but nothing really else. And this dojo is full of strange things that make one use in school. Perhaps this is a mistake outside the building sense. Anything from the monitor. Monitor serves the same purpose as it did on the island. It would be monitor supervision, right? This place is really hopes begin with what's going on. Armor, printed swords. For the obvious clue, they all on their helmet. The map being developed or designed. This reflects the joke in this dojo. Cherry blossoms. And the cherry blossom full bloom. This might be a tasteless sight. See the bloom in the trees. Dojo, but it's strange, just so looking bizarre looking. It's pretty strange far away. Perhaps it's a team had more time they could have won the game here. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, that's a fun little jab there. Saying if the team had more time they would make minigame there. That's kind of cute, little joke. If Kyoko and Kubo were here, they looked totally prestigious. For their sake, I will definitely be going home. Target here, target coming. There's a straw post, I guess this means this is for training. Anything here, it's surveillance camera, that's why would there be a surveillance camera at school? I wonder what's doing the same purpose as Stroke Violent. If so, who is watching us? Who's controlling the Lacuna? Anything in the locker lockers. Those are good. Bunch of wooden lockers here. Each one is traditional looking. Lock stuck inside of the show. Particular clues. Anything in here? What is this? This is a manga with the title. Manga of the Moron. A History of Cooks Academy. Why is a manga with a suspicious title lying around? Well, let's start with the history class. Read the manga is the third best way to learn history. What is the first and last? Depends on the person. Just as I thought Monica made, it totally explains the suspicious look. Just as I looked, I really just want to ignore it. But there's no way I could do that. I look at anything that might be a clue to get me out of here to what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages, introducing Hokuspeed Academy history and narration. The cutest character on the cover. The story began introducing Hokuspeed Academy as a government school of privilege, where only the most talented students can attend Hokuspeed Academy. The building is meant for hope in the nation's future, which many of the alums are the key leaders of various institutions. Students are now chosen through a scouting process, but only the ones who are scouted among are the Hokuspeed Academy teachers who serve with both education and research talents. Hokuspeed Academy is not just a school for talent, it's also a school for research talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hokuspeed Academy has suffered from declining funds. If there were a president of the Academy believes they will not be able to proceed with their research and talents, so they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department, unlike the main department who scouts out the students, the Reserve Department utilizes the general acceptance. Normal faculties are hired and placed in charge looking after the reserve students. The expense and entry fees for reserve students is quite compared to the most schools. Nevertheless, Hokuspeed Academy receives an endless stream of applicants. The Hokuspeed Academy was now available to talented commoners who only cared about their brand. With this, Hokuspeed Academy managed to amass a sizable funds and began to research further talents, creating Hokuspeed Academy's earnest wish. True genius would become mankind's hope. But when they thought everything was going well and unprecedented occurred, the incident triggered the tragedy, the biggest, awfulest, most tragic event in world history. That's right, the tragedy of Hokuspeed Academy. Hokuspeed Academy was crippled by the incident and was forced to shut down without economizing anything. The end. The ending was so sudden, all of a sudden the line is cancelled in the middle of the run. Plus the phrase mentioned at the end of the main tragedy, the tragedy of Hokuspeed. I wonder if those are two different things at the same. Names are melodramatic. There's no way the incident really happened. It's only mentioned in the name, so I don't really know details before. No, it's just a waste of time wondering about these things to make sense. More importantly, I've learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department was only built to collect money. I was one of the reserve students, right?
But hold on!
That's weird. Oh, you're here again? The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Hey! Hey!
Did you forget that you were part of the research students? Keeps your identity, only take away your life memories, right? But you should know even before you enter that you have your talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. What do you understand to me? Based on my assumption future, I might still wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the research students.
I got it!
Or you're willing to seal those memories yourself. You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know that the human experience trauma sometimes erases their memories of what happened. It happens pretty often. It's not like you know anything about it though. Are you saying it's my fault? I forgot that it's
Come
not.
on!
When things are inconvenient, you can always get angry and brush it off. Well, that's except for the students. So, damn, what the heck? The reserve department bullet. Truth, we can use that for some sort of case there. We're gonna get a different zone here. We have to get a different zone, right? No, we didn't get a different zone. I'm confused. Sharky's here for some reason now. Were you here before? Oh no, Princess Chinless guy. Weird. Interesting layout here. I'm kind of roadmapping us a bit though.
What's going on?
This hallway is kind of creepy. I can't go to place, and I should be able to go. It's like some rules being enforced for some reason. Yeah, it's railroading along the way, but yeah, it's okay. It's like the invisible walls or something. It's okay, Sharky. Anything else to say on that one?
What's going on?
Go to place. Nope. Weird fluttering effect there. Is this the killer room one? No, it's not. It's some other one. What can we see about the walls? But metal slabs covering each portion of the windows can be used. It goes so far to cover the windows like this. Does he really want to keep us locked inside? But why? Well, this is Brown, kind of why would that be balance kind of set tool? I wonder what's trick wrong. Nothing too interesting there. Clock doesn't have any hands. What time is it right now? We can't see the outside of the building. I don't know. It's another day. Anything from here? Nope. And photo time. Some sort of book. Another manga laying on top of there. Another one is manga of Morons, the Tragic Frisbee Academy. Isn't this a tragic picture mentioned in the other manga? Why is Frisbee Academy with brain flip? And the right trigger is the biggest, most tragic principle. But read the manga, you might be able to learn more. Is it trying to sell like the mangas in series, or it must be just referencing manga in general, I guess. Take a look at the manga on the desk and start flipping through the pages. I see what I can learn about the events and the tracks at the beginning of the story. Made heavy use of outdated and stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. Reading there is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hogsmeade Academy occurred at Hogsmeade Academy. The key player in the event was a student named Izuru Kamuruka. Izuka was a genius known as the symbol of hope. The Hogsmeade Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses, so this is the 16th student hiding, right? It possessed various talents. While wielding superior talents for the hope of mankind, ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, Hogsmeade Academy are completely sealed evidence of Zero's origin in there. Because of all, most of the students at Hogsmeade Academy are completely aware of Zero's existence, but Zero, who was known as the symbol Hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students in Hogsmeade Academy Council among the Academy's first guys were brutally murdered by Zero. I thought that was maybe, what was her name? Military Chen back in the day. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Zero's superior talent and conceal the incident through it nevertheless. I wonder if they plotted this out in the end of the last game there or not with the 16 murders there. However, a certain story began work in secret to use the incidents to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making the knowledge public knowledge, stoked the fire of the reserve course students who had all been dissatisfied with how they were being treated, and the upbringing began. That held the Speak Academy instruction. That is the entry of the tragedy of the Speak Academy. Is that what causes the tragedy overall? Eventually, the incident led to the horrible disaster incident. Yeah, it did. This was known as the biggest, most awful school strike thing in human history. Working inside Danganronpa Ground Zero. Weird. With the heavy sides that close the manga. What am I supposed to believe? There's no way that the 13 students were killed at Speak Academy, right? What an irony for a genius known as Speak Academy caused such grave incident. All the talent like that is too regard for society. It's like trying to buy juice with golden bars. Oh, you should be so lucky that you're incompetent. Damn, he's always been leading up to something offensive. He pisses me off. The ultimate hope. I know you mentioned that before, but it looks like it means something completely different here. Was our Neji, or whatever his name was he the secret student, or was it Nagito? Was the secret 6 student? I think there's another hidden 6 student, right? I don't know. It has to be the arrogant guy on the boat, right? For sure. What Nagito said was truly meaningful. But for Izuru, hope simply meant talent. More importantly, genius possessed various talents. I wonder if he gave me one of those talents so I didn't have to be a reserve student. That's right, the reserve students. Here says the reserve students in reserve began to uprise. What does that mean? Was I a participant too? There's no way that's possible. There's no reason for me to do something like that. I wouldn't be here if that was true, right? It's the boat that ways I learned the tragedy. What should I do now? The biggest, most awful, far more incident. Since it must be the other students that a certain student secretly used the incident to their advantage. Is that that's true, correct? The incident really messed up, but all that raising questions, the mysteries keeps piling up. I'm gonna call that a part here. It's 32 minutes. So you guys take care. I guess don't treat reserve students terribly, and I'll see you guys next time.